Hey Leo Collective, welcome to the All Signs reading for this week. Let's get into your person's feelings for you this weekend. Obviously, time is fluid, so these feelings can stretch beyond the weekend. We're going to also get their next move and some messages. So let's start with who this person is. How would you know who this person is? Who is this person? You got the Ten of Wands and you got the Page of Pentacles. So this is a person who could work a lot. They could be very career focused, ambitious. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. This could be a person also who is trying to reestablish a connection with you that may have put you on the back burner before. This is the person that could be very responsible, especially when it comes to their family. I feel like they take care of their needs and somebody else's or other people, family, friends. Like, this is the go-to person. This person doesn't know how to tell people no. But the crazy thing is, you may feel like they put other people before you and they tell you no. I feel like this person wants to renew the relationship with you. They could want to apologize to you. There's something here about their intentions being pure. Let's see why are they showing up as the Ten of Wands. They could be younger than you, like I said, a younger earth sign. Or there's something about them just having a lot of burdens on them. And it feels like a family situation, okay? It could involve a child even. You got the Magician and the Chariot with the Mother Star. Let me read about the Mother Star because I'm not familiar with that card. Okay, but before we go into that, you got a lot of major energy showing up here. This person could run their own business. Could be something in the way of transportation. They could travel a lot. This person has a real strong business acumen, I feel. They could be a self-made business person or just somebody who's very money focused. They could also travel a lot or move around a lot. They just feel like they're always busy. Cancer is here. Gemini and Virgo is here. Now let's look up the Mother Star. And this card says yes. So this is a person that you might be very open to, even though they did not prioritize you at some point. Okay, so it says the path that has led you to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. There may have been times when you doubted yourself and lost faith in your guides. The Mother Star's appearance means you are coming to a place now where you can look back and see that every setback served a purpose and every failure taught you much needed lessons. The strength, courage, and character you've gained along the way have made you into a unique and resilient person. It's time to step up and embody your full potential. The Mother Star holds a cup and a sword. She wears a pentacle around her neck and is flanked by wands. Her journey and soul exploration connect her in a balanced way to each suit of the minor arcana. And if she appears in a reading where you have a specific yes or no question, she represents a resounding yes. Her guide, the gentle three-eyed winged tiger, is also here to offer you assistance, vision, and strength as you embark on the next chapter of this transformation. It's on page 42, so this person could be 42. The name Ernest is here. This is Ernest Hemingway. And it says, live the full life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. I feel like this person's about to do something unexpected, something different. With this yes here, they could have accomplished some kind of goal here with the Chariot, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. Something in the way of their finances. Something could have stabilized recently, or they're working very hard. They have very strong willpower here. This person could also be manifesting you back with the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. It feels like they're proactive. The Chariot and the Magician are proactive cards, okay? Now, the Pages aren't necessarily proactive, but this is the person at least planning something, brainstorming something in a way of traveling towards you or something like that. Now, let's move on to their feelings. You got the Empress, you got the Six of Pentacles, and you got the Nine of Cups. They want to do something nice for you. This person could have recently come into some money or something like that. There's something very stable about their finances, and they want to wine and dine you. They want to do something really, really nice for you. If this person betrayed you or hurt you, I just saw Gemini at the bottom of the deck. We got Taurus Moon, we got Pisces Jupiter, and we got Taurus and Libra here. There could be a 6-year relationship or age difference showing up. There's something about this person wanting to pay it back to you, pay it forward rather to you. There's something they want to do nice for you, maybe teach you. What am I talking about? Teach you. Is there something they want to teach you? I mean, that's showing up as the student. I don't know why I said that. Maybe that was a Freudian slip. However, let's get back to what I was trying to say. I feel like they want to treat you to something really nice. I feel like they want to allow you to, I don't know if this is the kind of person that would give you their card or something like that. The Six of Pentacles is generosity. The Nine of Cups is pampering yourself, getting your nails done, stuff like that. I think I talked about that yesterday. And her hair color is what we talked about yesterday as well. So some of you could be doing something really nice for yourself at the expense of this person. I feel like they want to give you a gift. This is gift giving. So there's something they want to do to be very generous towards you. And I also feel like they are looking at themselves and saying, I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball at some point. This could be a person who wants to talk to you about being very serious with the Empress here. The Empress is a wife. Okay, now obviously you could already be this person's wife, or they could be your wife. But whatever the case, there's something about wanting to take care of you, to pamper you. They could be buying you something in a way of skincare. There's something nice that they want to do to you, and it's something that's going to show on your person. Yeah, this person feels like they just want to talk to you. They want to laugh. They want to give you back the energy that you've been giving them, okay? Let's get some messages from them. I've already shuffled some cards. I didn't look at them, though, so they're face down. Oh, family, origin, soul family in groups. This person sees you as their family. They said that changes will be made. This person could be aligning their chakras for you. Wow. They want to do something nice for you. This person could be a healer. They could be into the arts or something like that. You got apothecary. And it says forced sin, cunning, and the dark side of human. My poverty, but not my will, consents. Wow. So there is something going on with this person's finances. They can have their own business. Like I said, the magician is self-made. And apothecary would usually be somebody that's usually, I'm not saying people can't work at apothecary shops, because there's a vegan restaurant near me, and they have apothecary like to the side inside of the restaurant. And the woman just like she rents out the space. So sometimes it could just be an entrepreneurial thing, but you can still work for one. This is the original pharmacy, right? So your person could actually be a healer. They could be someone that's really into, with the Page of Pentacles here, earth magic. That definitely would fit with this card here. So they could be a person that makes their own products, be really good at making things with their hands. They're saying they're making changes here. But I like that it says my poverty, but not my will, consents. Because you got the Chariot and the Magician. They're both strong-willed cards. They talk about overcoming obstacles. They talk about being laser focused on something, having tunnel vision, and going for what it is that you want without, unrelentingly being an unstoppable force. So this person is determined to work on whatever this dark side of them is, okay? And then you got same sex. So for some of you, you are same gender, and this is two men. That's only for some of you. That ain't for everybody, but those are their messages to you. Yeah. There could also be something going on, even though I know this is showing like two lovers. Maybe there's something going on with a man and another man, and not in a romantic way, but maybe that would mean something to you. Maybe there's something toxic, a brother, a friend, a cousin, somebody that you don't get along with that's the same gender as your person, or you, I don't know. But this person is saying that they won't consent their will. They are determined to have you. So those are your messages. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will see you all the next time. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. Hey, Taurus Collective. Happy Friday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Let's get your person's feelings for you this weekend, their next move, and messages from them. We're going to start with how you would know who this person is. So who is this person, and how would Taurus know who's showing up in their energy this weekend? I mean, obviously the person you have on your mind, but Queen of Cups, the person with the really big heart. The person who I feel like has expressed to you that they love you. You know they care about you because they've shown you, they've told you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person, or somebody with a Cancer, Jupiter, Cancer, Neptune placement. Okay, this is a really open-hearted person, kind gestures, sympathetic, empathetic, compassionate towards you, will listen to you, complain, rant, rave, scream, and be your support system. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody that you definitely recognize as a soulmate. Could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces person. This person feels like the way that you two met, it was just meant to be. I feel like you know that this is your person. They know that you're hold on, y'all. Lord, it's the cigarette smoke of my neighbor. I'm sorry. But they know that you're their person. You know that they're your person. And I feel like the way you two met, like when you met them, you knew right away. This is also the person that could have put you through a lot of changes, and maybe you've been very forgiving and supportive and compassionate, you know, over time. But you two have been through some things here. This is a well-established thing here. You got the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's been conflict between you two. You two don't always see eye to eye. You got Leo, Saturn here. So you two could clash a bit. And that could be the thing. Like, you could be a person who loves really hard, and maybe this person doesn't show their love the same way. Or they could love very hard, and maybe you don't show your love the same way. But with the Wheel of Fortune, there's something very fated about this connection. There's something serendipitous about the way you met, or just how it feels when you're with them. Last one, the Tower. Yeah, you know, I feel like this person really triggers you. And it could be that because they're a soulmate. This could be a person who's kind of chaotic in their energy. They might have like a really hot temper, like the kind of person when it comes to like people outside of you. I don't necessarily mean with you, but they could just like to debate. They could be a very outspoken person, and maybe sometimes they don't really temper themselves or bite their tongue. So they could be kind of loud, kind of maybe even obnoxious sometimes. But I do feel like when it comes to their feelings for you, there's something softer here. It could be a Scorpio and Aries. And then we got Leo, Saturn. It's at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit card with the Hierophant and the Emperor. You know, I feel like your person has a soft side to them, but they also have a side of like, don't mess with me. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be the kind of person who likes to study a lot, read a lot, and kind of go off and do their own thing sometimes. And maybe they ghost, or maybe they just get quiet sometimes, and then other times they're, you know, in your face or whatever. Show me their feelings for you this weekend. The Wheel of Fortune again. You two could be going through something right now. You could have had a disagreement, or that could be something that's happening this weekend. The Lovers, they want makeup sex. This person wants to lay up with you, be close to you. Could be a Gemini, or like I said, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Pisces, or a Sagittarius. This could be a person too who's deciding that they want to choose you, whatever that means. There could be some other relationship in their life that's kind of chaotic right now, or some other situation. Your person could be a mother. Like if you're dealing with a woman, she could be a mother, and maybe there's some changes she's going through with a child's father, on, you know, outside of you, or some past relationship or something. Could be possible that there's a choice between two people, and this person is thinking about choosing you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I told you they want makeup sex. This person is feeling very drawn to you this weekend. They feel very passionate. So if they are a wishy-washy, hot and cold person, they're hot this weekend. Okay, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like tomorrow something is happening. They could be reaching out, and like it might shock you, because they're going to ask you like to come and spend time with them, or to come and spend time with you. And I feel like there's a combination of things going on. I don't think it's just laying up and being intimate. I also feel like there's something they want to talk about, some big change here. They could be letting you know that they're calling something else off and choosing you. Okay, two more. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. They're oh my God, they want to be with you. They want to be with you, want to be with you. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we got Aries, Venus. This could be your twin flame. This is the person taking action towards you. Some of you already heard from this person, and if not, they will call you this weekend. They're very outspoken. This person has a sharp tongue. They got a sharp tongue because the Five of Wands is here. And that, like I said, they could be like a great debater here. There could be another relationship they're leaving, though, because you see how this person is moving away from this coupledom here. So there could be another partnership of marriage or something, living with somebody. There's something that's changing for them, and they want to talk to you about it. They're racing in with communication. This is one of the fastest cards in the tarot deck. The Four of Wands is 4 days. You got 1 day here. You could have known this person for 12 years, met them 12 years ago, 12 years apart in age. Something about that could be significant. 2 years is here as well with the Tower. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles. They're planning something. The Two of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. They're planning to come out of the cold. Yeah, they want to talk. Queen of Swords. There's a conversation they want to have about some kind of plans that they have. The way that they have overcome something that maybe you don't know about. Could be work related or money related. They're definitely making you a priority. They want to collaborate. They want to spend time with you and pool their energy with your energy. I think I told y'all that last week. We have children. It says childlike innocence and fun. I feel like this is giving me the Six of Cups. Could be a Scorpio person. It feels like this person is doing a lot of reminiscing. You could have children with them, or they could be acknowledging what I just said here. Children are involved. I feel like there's something going on in another dynamic, another so-called structured relationship that's falling apart, so they can establish something here with you. We have influence and distractions. Yeah, so there's other parties here. There's 4 people here. They could be distracted right now taking care of children, even though children are not a distraction, but just more focused as this Queen of Cups on their, you know, loving their children. They could have 3 children. You could have 3 children together. I don't know. But this person feels like there's been a lot chaotic, like I said, going on in their life. They've been going through some ups and downs. Yeah, it says take it slowly. But I really feel like this is like somebody wants to make love to you, even though, I mean, listen. Could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo person, and maybe they're just wanting to slowly rebuild this. But I also feel like there's something about this person wanting to be intimate with you, but they want it to be more than just physical with the Ace of Wands. The Lovers is like your cosmic +1. It talks about the holy grail lover for you, which means that this person feels like you are the best intimate partner they've ever had, and vice versa. They feel like there's this huge energy swap that goes on between the two of you, and not in a way of like harvesting your energy. More so it's like reciprocal. They get something out of being with you that's more spiritual than other people, but I do feel like they've been dealing with other people, at least one. All right, so we have Tybolt here. Prince of Cats, fashion and aggressiveness. It says patience, performance with willful choler, meeting makes my flesh tremble in the different greeting. What the hell? Okay, I talked about Shakespeare yesterday, and now we really do have Shakespeare here. Okay, because this is Romeo and Juliet. The Prince of Cats gives me, for some reason, the Knight of Wands with fashion and aggressiveness. So there could be a fire sign here. This person could still be kind of young or in their prime, or they act like that. They carry themselves like the Knight of Wands. This person likes their freedom. They like to kind of come and go as they please. I do get like a wishy-washy energy with them, because I feel like they land on thick and then they kind of disappear. And this could be why this person wants to take it slowly. They could have been just feeling you out, but they got deep feelings for you. So Taurus, I don't know if this made sense, but this is what I got for you. I'm trying to remember who Tybolt is in the story. Let me see if I can find my little book over here. Y'all, it might not be here. No, I don't know where it is. I don't feel like digging, y'all. I believe that, oh, who is Tybolt? I don't know if he's the guy that Juliet was supposed to marry, that was like the nemesis of Romeo, but he might be. So you could have 2 people in your energy, or this person can have 2 people in their energy, especially if you're dealing with a woman. That might be what it is. The Lovers is a choice between 2, and maybe this person has children with someone else. This could be the third party. This could be somebody not taking no for an answer. And so, I don't know. There's something going on with these 2 knights here. Because the princes are knights, and this is a knight as well. But the Knight of Cats to me would be, especially with fashion and aggressiveness, the Knight of Wands. So fire sign energy, air sign energy, could be a choice between those 2 signs. Okay, whether you have a choice or somebody else has a choice. There's 2 people, and there are definitely children involved, at least 1 child. Okay, so if that made sense, you know, take it. If not, I don't know, y'all. But I'll see y'all next week. Enjoy your weekend. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace. Hey, Cancer Collective. Happy Friday. Let's pull some cards. Your person's feelings for you this weekend. I hope you all are doing well. All right, let's see who this person is first. Obviously, we're looking at the person on your mind, but how would you know if this is the right person coming through? So who is this person? How will Cancer recognize them? Using your energy. The Ten of Swords. Gemini person for some of you. Either somebody you hurt and betrayed, or someone that hurt and betrayed you. You had a 2 of Swords here and the 4 of Pentacles. This is the person that can't make a decision up about who they want to be with or where they want to be. For your relationship, for your age difference, could be a Capricorn. Maybe you met this person in a work capacity. They're torn between you and another situation, and it feels like they are saying here that somebody, like, one thing can't stay. Okay, now it could also be that this person puts work before you, or they're very busy, or they could be a bit withhold. When it comes to their emotions, they can withhold them. They may be a person who acts real standoffish, or just difficult. Like the kind of person that's just really hard to get through to. Why would they be coming through? Okay. Who is this person? It could be kind of tight with their money. The Fool, Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Libra moon, and Gemini. The Justice card. This is a person who actually feels like they want to apologize. But I'm getting a weird energy from this person. I'm getting like this mess up, fix it, mess up, fix it, break up to make up, on again, off again, love, hate thing. It could be a Libra. It could be an Aquarius. It feels like this weekend, though, there's something about them wanting to make amends with you. Let's see. What are their feelings for you this weekend? This person could be kind of blunt when it comes to things they say out of their mouth. They may act a bit nonchalant or like they don't care, and that could be hurtful. There could be things that they say that really bother you. Why are they showing up? The Four of Swords. Libra, Jupiter. Some of you haven't been speaking to this person. They want to break no contact. The Five of Wands, because the last time you spoke, there was an argument. They're thinking a lot about some things that they said to you. You could have had a dream about this person recently. You two don't see eye to eye on something, or maybe even a lot of the times. Leo, Saturn, and then the Lovers is here. They want to be intimate. These people are being intimate right now. Okay, this is Gemini energy as well. They could be saying here there's something that they're withdrawing from. It could be some other person, because this is a choice between two people. What are they withdrawing from? The Sun, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. They've been slow. It's like this person could be slowly moving away from another connection that they've been in for a while, because it's just that time, and they're coming towards you with a lot of love. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to say that this person might be married, or they might be in a committed relationship with the Four of Pentacles, the Justice card. They're ready to take a leap of faith in your direction. This arguing that could be going on, or this betrayal, may not be with you. This could be a person who's either seeing you be betrayed, or they've been betrayed by a third party. I'm not feeling like this is you and them. I feel like there's something going on where they're contemplating, meditating on leaving. But it's a long-term relationship, or they're saying that they want you to leave. And there is some grief here, and it's like a struggle to get to the other side of whatever this is. But on the other side is happiness. This is somebody in love with you. This person could be really relying on you this week, like to talk to you. They might need a place to come and lay their head and just kind of like vent or something. There's something going on in this person's life that I don't feel like has anything to do with you. Yeah, the Fool is here again with the World. If they're not close enough to you, they could be reaching out online, or they could be traveling to come and see you with the Fool here. This person feels like they want to leave baggage behind and just be with you. Yeah, the King of Swords and the High Priestess, and this is you. So it is possible that you're dealing with an air sign. They could still be the kind of person who doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve, but I feel like they are in love with you. This is Aquarius, Mercury, but it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Cancer and Pisces is here as well. This is a secret relationship. So it's the same thing y'all always get. There, and then Two of Pentacles is a choice between two, and look what it is. It's a family thing. So somebody is fantasizing about leaving another person to be with you, or they want you to do that. Okay? If that means anything to you. Let's get some of these messages here. We got fun times. They want to spend time with you. It says parties, events, and having fun. So this person could be asking you out this weekend. I feel like they're very serious about you with this Knight of Pentacles, but I do feel like there's either a connection they need to walk away from, or you need to walk away from. But it feels like they're choosing you. We have you don't think of me. They don't feel like you think of them. Why? They want to put themselves on your radar this weekend. Look at this, separation. There's somebody's walking away from something else here. This could be a person that you had to kind of block out because they were with someone else, and maybe you gave an ultimatum. Could possibly be the case, because the Ten of Wands did come out, right? And the Ten of Wands talks, I think it did. I could be tripping. But the Ten of Wands talks about getting to your wits' end, basically. It's here somewhere. Yeah, the Ten of Wands is right here. Yeah, there's something else that's demanding of them. It could be work, though, for some of you. And maybe you gave this person an ultimatum. There's a third-party situation. Just take it however you need to. And then you got Mercutio. And it says humorous, loyal, devoted, wild, and frenetic. I believe Mercutio, whatever his name is. I think he might have been Romeo's cousin. It says, if love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking and beat love down. Who's Mercutio? I gotta look. I think it's the cousin of Romeo, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he was like an ally. I think he ended up losing his life before Romeo in the story, but let me just look it up. He is a complex and dynamic character in William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. He's Romeo's best friend and a relative of Prince Ascalus. Whatever. Okay, allowing him to move between both houses. Mercutio is known for his quick wit, constant jokes, puns, and teasing, which can be both fun and bitter. His words cut through the play's romanticism and self-love. He first appears in Act 1, Scene 4, which is what this is, convincing Romeo to attend a Capulet party they weren't invited to. You know, I feel like this could be somebody close to your person that's actually advising them. This person could be pushing them towards you. Maybe that's who this King of Swords is. Maybe this is somebody giving them really sound advice. Because it says that he's quick-witted and all of that. And that would be like the King of Swords. This person could be reaching out online or something like that. I feel like they're action-oriented. They're feeling like you're not on their mind. I mean, what is it? They're not on your mind. Lord, I said that wrong. They feel like you're not thinking about them. And it could be because of another situation that you're in, or, like I said, something they need to walk away from. You just take it however it resonated, y'all. But I feel like somebody could be leaving someone else to be with you, or they want you to do that, okay? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey, Virgo Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see what the person on your mind is feeling this weekend when it comes to you and their next move, as well as some messages, okay? We're going to start with who this person is, just to make sure you, you know, is the right person that you want to hear from. How would you know who this person is? The Nine of Pentacles, a very financially stable person, very independent person, enjoys their own company. Virgo, Venus, could be a 9-year relationship or age difference, or just the length of time you've known them, okay? This could be a person who owns their own business, maybe their own home-based business, or they're just financially stable. They could live alone. They could have a pet, maybe an unusual pet, maybe a bird. I feel like they keep their home in immaculate condition. This person has very high standards and like immaculate taste, okay? Maybe a bit bougie. We got the Seven of Swords. So this is the person that you feel like is a bit sneaky. So if they have their own place, you may wonder like who's over there when you're not there. You may wonder if they're doing exactly what they say they're doing. Aquarius moon energy. Interesting. This could be a person that has trust issues. They don't trust anybody but themselves. And this is why they like living alone. The Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Jupiter energy, 2 years. It could be a relationship of age difference. Maybe you work with them. You could even do the same kind of work as this person. The Two of Pentacles gives me that this is a person you debate about whether you want to continue to invest in, or they give you this very, I don't know, there's an inconsistency with this person. And you feel like they're up to no good because when you don't hear from them, you think they're investing in someone else. But they could very well just really be by themselves, because I think they do like being by themselves. And their trust issues are showing here. So this is the person that could make up their mind about you. This person works a lot. They play a lot too. They have a balance of work and home. I feel like when they want to prioritize something or someone, they do. And that could be a problem. Maybe you call that out. You know, because we make time for what we want to make time for. But this is a person that doesn't know what they want. The Ten of Pentacles is giving me that they are very financially stable. You could have talked about starting a family or moving in together. Virgo, Mercury, I'm seeing 10 years now. So 9, 2, or 10 years could be significant. They could come from money, a big family. They can have a lot of influence or affluence. I feel like they could drive a nice car, or they live in a really big home. There's something about them that's kind of grand. It might only be one thing, or it might be everything. What else? The Nine of Wands. Yeah. So this is a person who's very guarded. This is another 9. And 9s are all about the self. You might feel like this person is very selfish. The 7 of Swords is selfishness as well. I'm definitely getting sneaky trust issues. Like, what are they doing? What are they up to? This is maybe a person that's guarded towards you or has been guarded towards you. Something about breaking their walls down and showing up here. Could have a military background. Could have a bit of PTSD. Could be shell shocked. Maybe this is why they don't trust anyone. Give me one more. The 9 of Cups, yeah, and the Temperance card. So this is definitely somebody who enjoys their own company. They are selfish, but in not so unhealthy way when you really think about it, because this person got all these 9s here. The only one you don't have is what? You got the Pentacles, the Wands. You don't have the Swords. So it's like this person really does feel content being by themselves. They could have gone through a breakup or divorce before. This comes after the Death card, so it could be the loss of a relationship in any kind of way. Maybe this is what happened. They had a family with someone, and maybe something happened with that other person and it fell apart, and this is why they're on guard all the time. But they found some level of contentment within themselves. And, you know, this is a very, like, unbothered energy. This person really seems like they live a very luxurious lifestyle. And when it comes to love, they're very hesitant and slow to get into a connection. Okay. Sagittarius moon is here. What else? Pisces, Jupiter. Sagittarius is here. I said the other signs. The 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, they are very guarded. It's something that happened that made them feel this way. It could be like an empty nester or something like that. It's something going on in here with this person. They don't know if they want long term. Okay, what are their feelings for you this weekend? How are they feeling for you this weekend? The King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You know, there's something that's starting to happen to this person's heart when it comes to you. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody with a Cancer, Jupiter, or Neptune placement, or Aquarius, Mercury placement. They are feeling communicative. And where they would normally act like they don't care, there's something going on in their heart. I'm hearing that song, there's something in my heart, by Michelle A. There's something, and it's got them hooked on you. What is this? They could be expressing some feelings this weekend. The 8 of Pentacles. So this is you, Virgo. 8 years is showing up here. That could be significant. The 8 of Pentacles is about slowly cultivating a relationship. It's like wanting to work on it, wanting to finish what you start. They're not done with you. They want to work on this relationship. It could be because you ain't paying them no attention. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. I don't know if you have them blocked, they have you blocked, or there's just an energetic block here. But this could also be them wanting to fight for the connection. Leo, Mars. Something could have happened over the last week between you two. Yeah, they got the 5 of Wands. Maybe you two had a fight and then the Chariot, but they want to overcome the obstacles. So this is the person that's saying, look, I don't care what we said to each other or how you feel or how I felt. I want to overcome it. Because this Chariot is coming right back towards this conflict. So let's resolve the conflict. Let's fight for it. Leo, Saturn. So 5 or 7 days ago, something could have happened. You got Cancer here. Because these are definitely past tense energy. They want to work on something with you. Let's get messages from them. We got gossip. Wow, the 5 of Wands, let's talk about external influences. Like there could be people here that got in your head, got in their head, or whatever. That talks about drama, controversy, outside influences. And look at them gossiping. It says neighbors, small talk, and grapevine. It could be something you heard about this person. We have it is for the higher good. I feel like somebody wants to make amends with you. They feel like it's for both of you, you know, for your higher good and theirs as well. You got the secret help. This could be a spirit guide. So this says keeping secrets, anonymous, and goodwill. For this alliance may so happy prove to turn your household's ransom to pure love. Yeah, I feel like, you know, I forget his name. I can't think of his name. But he was helping Romeo and Juliet to carry out their little secret love affair here. So I don't know if that's something going on between you and maybe this person has a family here. I don't know. With the 10 of Pentacles going into the 9 of Wands, it could be. The 7 of Swords is sneaky energy. 2 of Pentacles can be juggling 2 people. So if that's the case, there could be somebody they're talking to that's keeping their secrets that maybe they're gossiping to. This person could be giving them sound advice. He's a positive person in the story. And then we have heal your heart. Yeah, they want to overcome obstacles with you. Okay. But there could also be a spirit guide working with you. Sometimes I read this as a spirit guide. I don't use this deck often, but when I do, I see it that way. And I don't remember verbatim because I forget his name. He has like a title. It's like a title and then a first name. I can't think of what it is though. But anyway, that is your story for today. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey Libra Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Happy Friday. Let's do our weekly thing. All right, the person on your mind, what are their feelings for you? And just to make sure you're here for the right person and that the right person is coming through. How would you recognize this person? Who are they? Who is this feeling this way about you this weekend? The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You could be married to this person with the Ten of Pentacles here. You could live with them. You could have a child or children with them. I'm seeing 10 years be significant. 12 years could be significant as well. The Three of Swords. There could also be a situation where you fell in love with someone who's already married here. Three of Swords represents a love triangle. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, that talks about going through ups and downs and being tested. Could be that you're married and there's a third party. So this person could be wanting to figure something out with you. I'm definitely seeing some tried and tested energy here. It doesn't have to be 10 years. It doesn't have to be 12 years. But it definitely feels like there's been some challenges here with this Three of Swords. Could be hurtful words. Could be betrayals. Hurt. Like just feeling really hurt here. Maybe some of you found out this person had a family. I don't know. But we got Virgo, Mercury here. We got Libra, Saturn here. And then we have Jupiter energy. Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Okay. So it could be any of those signs. Give me two more. Two more. The Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune again. This could be a person who missed an opportunity with you, who wants to right their wrongs. They want to figure things out with you. This could be a person who was a runner, self-absorbed, maybe put you on the back burner. Okay, somebody have a Cancer moon. Something about 4 months could be significant. Let's see what their feelings are for you this weekend. How are they feeling for you this weekend? The Page of Cups and the Magician. They're going to take action. They're going to reach out. They want to communicate. There could be an apology here if they've wronged you. This is the person that's definitely planning something. And the Page of Cups is a small gesture. It's a message. It's an apology. Okay, it could be a Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio who could be younger than you. They don't have to be, but they're planning something. They're brainstorming something, and they got a workable plan here. The Justice card, an apology, Libra energy, and the Star. Somebody wants to heal with you. It feels like they want to make amends for something. I don't know what they did, but look at her praying. There's something that they want to do to heal. This comes after the Tower, which means that you have to have a Tower moment in order to pull this card. This is somebody that wants to meet you halfway. They want to be fair with you. This is something you could have been praying about, because this is usually a miracle unfolding, a wish being granted. This person has high hopes that you two can heal. If they've hurt you with the Three of Swords, there has to be some kind of hurt here. Or it just may not be your reading, but that's what I'm saying. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. I feel like this person was holding back, like they wanted to give you more, but they were holding back. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a Capricorn Venus placement. Could also be a Pisces. They could be making sacrifices for you. It could be work, home, life balance here with the Queen of Pentacles, especially if it's an earth sign. They're starting to realize that they need to be more balanced in their life. They could have made you feel like you were on the back burner with this Four of Cups, because this is like out of sight, out of mind, going through the motions. And it's a self-absorbed energy. So maybe you were trying to give them this cup of love, but they were so self-focused or just being selfish. Two more. The Fool and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, work, home, life balance. They want to start over. This is about starting over. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a 2-year relationship or age difference. Could have met this person at work. You don't have to. But this is Capricorn, Jupiter. And this is about balance, flexibility. They may want to do something spontaneous for you. They may break their routine for you this weekend. They may ask you to come see them. This could be a little staycation, like a little quick getaway, just the two of you, like a small bag, pack it, go get away from the world and spend some time together. What are their messages to you? Oh my God, union. It says serious relationship, marriage, and partnership. But I do feel like for some of you, there's another person. We have unresolved issues. Okay, so they feel like this is not over. You have banishment, severing ties, protection from injury, from further injury. And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. So somebody's being exiled here. They could be turning their back on someone else here. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles, I don't know, with the Hangman. That talks about a sacrifice. Yeah, they want your forgiveness. I told you they want to apologize. Okay, so there's something they're getting rid of to come into union with you. They feel like you two have unresolved issues. Okay, that is it. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey, Scorpio Collective. Happy Friday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's get your person's feelings for you this weekend like we do every Friday. Let's start with who this person is. How would you know if this is the right person that's coming through for you? The Empress in reverse. Taurus, Libra energy. A toxic woman. Distorted feminine energy. Maybe a bit selfish. Maybe a bit clingy, needy, materialistic even. Somebody that neglected you. The Ten of Wands. Somebody that stressed you out and neglected you. Why would they come through? Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, Saturn. I don't know what to say about this person. This could be the person that has mommy issues. And it was hard for you to get through to them. Hard for you to truly love them and break their walls down because they're so uptight about either, I don't know, this could be an ex, a baby mama, ex-wife, or their mother. The Empress in reverse can talk about a man with a mommy wound. It could obviously be a woman as well, but it usually would talk about a man with a mommy wound who has issues trusting women. Okay. Could be a person also who has a really rocky or messed up relationship with their mother. Okay. This could be a person you burn bridges with because of the fact that you knew this about them. Why would they be coming through? Okay, give me like three more. Three more. The Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Pisces person in particular. Could be a love bomber. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I don't ride over my card. Hold on, y'all. And then we got the Page of Swords here. Okay, so we got a younger Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You got all the water signs, all the earth signs, all the air signs. They could be younger than you. You know, this is the person that really feels like they missed an opportunity with you. They watch you. They're still curious about you. I feel like you, how do I say this? I feel like this person was kind of investing and then something slowed down. It could be because of the stress that they have. It could be overworking. It could be them being very materialistic, putting money before the relationship. Maybe they just were kind of boring with the Knight of Pentacles here because they have their routine. They feel like they're kind of stuck in a rut here, but I feel like they were investing and now they're just kind of watching you. It could be on social media. Okay. They're still curious about you. So what are their feelings for you this weekend? The Lovers. Gemini energy. What are their feelings for you? The Seven of Cups, they're fantasizing about sleeping with you. And then the Eight of Wands in reverse, but they're not reaching out. They could be wondering why you stopped calling. There's some kind of blockage with messages this weekend. So I don't necessarily see you two talking, but I do see them fantasizing about you. I see them dreaming about you. I see them wanting you. Seven of Cups. But this is a person that gets in their head. They romanticize relationships with the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. And they don't follow through. If you do hear from them, it might just be the hookup and then they're going to kind of go ghost again or go cold turkey. You could have talked to them 8 days ago, but this is like something losing momentum. They could feel like you're not interested in them anymore and you're pulling back and they're wondering why you're not reaching out. This Page of Swords is long awaited communication, but it's like they're thinking about what they want to say and they keep stopping themselves. It's also miscommunication. It's a return to sender, so somebody could be blocked here. Sagittarius, Mercury. I'm seeing 7 months, 8 days, something that happened 8 days ago. And then Gemini season is here. The 8 of Swords. Yeah, they're in their head. And the 9 of Pentacles. You know, this person feels like they're good by themselves. They trust themselves to take care of themselves. But when it comes to someone else, they don't trust themselves. They could be very financially stable. I feel like they're kind of materialistic. They could be kind of selfish. They could be flashy. Somebody could be a content creator here. Page of Cups. And then the King of Wands. See, I feel like if they reach out, it's going to be for sex. I just do. Yeah, 3 of Wands. So it's like they're watching you. They're waiting. They could be waiting for you to reach out as well. This 3 of Wands is something gaining momentum. It's also anticipation. So they could be anticipating you reaching out to them. I don't know. Aries energy. And this is like by Monday, Tuesday. They could be popping up at your house. I feel like they will take action, but it's wishy-washy. The Knight of Swords and the Lovers again. So it's like they're coming to you because they want to be intimate. They want sex. They want sex. Y'all know y'all Scorpios be turning people out. That's what I hear. Never been with one. I talked to one on the phone one time and I said, "Oh, you are disgusting. Get off my phone." But yeah, I feel like this person, that's what they're coming for. I feel like they're going to pop up possibly. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a while. They're going to want sex. And then that's going to be it, y'all. I'm going to get some messages really quickly. We got gifts, surprises, presents, and openings. They could be bringing you a gift. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is right here. So he is generous. Somebody could be being generous towards you. Maybe it's a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be another Scorpio for some of you. Somebody can have a Cancer Venus placement. You still miss me. See, they feel like you still miss them. Some of you are in the same gender relationship, same sex, 2 women. And then we have the nurse. Kindness, loving, and unrealistic. Somebody could be a nurse, you or them, both of you. It says, thou wilt fall backward when thou has when thou has more wit. Wilt thou not? Man, I don't know what this is talking about. I don't know who the nurse is in Romeo and Juliet, but this person might need to be close to you, have you to take care of them. I feel like they want sex, so maybe you're going to nurse them back to health with your loving. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Sagittarius Collective. Happy Friday. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's get your person's feelings for you this weekend, like we always do. We're going to start with who this person is, just to make sure I'm picking up on the right person. How would you know who this person is? Who is this person? The 6 of Swords. Aquarius, Mercury energy. This person could live at a distance. They could travel a lot, maybe even for work. This could be somebody you traveled with. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be something about their job or work. Maybe they went away for training recently. This could be something you know that's coming as well. This could be a person who's still in college right now, still in school for something, even if they're not like a young person. Anybody can be in school. This could also be a person who just likes to read. They could be a very well-traveled person, very loyal. They're showing up as very loyal. With a very healing energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be younger than you. Okay, this is somebody that you can depend on. Like, they would travel a long distance to come and help you out if you needed it. The 5 of Pentacles. Taurus, Mercury energy. 5 years could be significant. This could be the person that you've seen pull themselves up by their bootstraps, like the saying goes. This could be a person who comes from humble beginnings. They may be a bit of a loner. Maybe they don't have like a really good relationship with their family. Like, if they have siblings, they may not get along with their siblings. Could also be a person that you have seen like rebuild themselves, or you know they are rebuilding themselves after some kind of financial loss or setback. You could have seen them at their worst and their best. You had a Star. So there's some kind of redeeming factor to this person. They're not a throwaway. Not that anybody is, but they're not a throwaway. This could be an Aquarius person. This could be somebody in the spotlight. This could be a starving artist is what I'm hearing. They could be like at the beginning of their career here with the Page of Pentacles. This is a very goal-oriented person. What's the 5 of Pentacles though? Because this could be a person that maybe you cut off before, or they did this to you. I'm not taking these. I just thought 1 or 2. Who's this person? But like I said, it could be a 5-year relationship or 5-year age difference. And they could be younger. I mean, they don't have to be. This person is extremely smart. I feel like they get down on themselves, though. Sometimes they can have depression. Maybe you've helped them to heal, or this is something they're healing, or maybe they helped you to heal from depression. The Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a person who's been through a lot of ups and downs. Could be a very busy person, somebody that works a lot. I feel like they have fun a lot. They could travel a lot as well. Could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Pisces, a Sagittarius. And then we have 2 years here with the Two of Pentacles, Pisces, Capricorn, Jupiter. This is a person that you have seen go through some ups and downs with their money. Okay, there could be something a bit inconsistent with their money, but I feel like they are still, they're not lazy. They're not. Now, they might get down on themselves and they could really take things personally. Like if things don't go well with their finances, they could shut down. Okay, let's move on. What are their feelings for you? What are their feelings for you this weekend? Their feelings for Sagittarius. I feel like something good is coming for this person because they look like they are a hard worker. They're dedicated to win. They're driven. They're ambitious. They're motivated. They have potential. I feel like they could be inspired by you or vice versa. The Three of Wands, the Two of Swords. So their feelings for you right now, they're not sure if they should come forward or say something. They're hesitating just a little bit here. They could be patiently waiting for you to reach out to them. This is the next 3 days. Something could happen 2 weeks ago between you two. Maybe you haven't spoken in 2 weeks. So like you have a Libra moon placement. You could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, so the Three of Wands is March 31st through April the 10th. So this would have ended yesterday. I feel like this person's been confused about what they should do here. The Two of Swords is like being at a crossroads and having mixed feelings about something. So they're just patiently waiting. They're not doing anything. Yeah, the Two of Swords came out again. There's something else on their mind. They could be waiting for some money to come through here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. So they will reach out. Some of you have already talked to this person, but as far as like seeing them and actually getting like real movement and action out of them, it's going to be spontaneous. And they actually are going to do something very sweet for you with this Ace of Cups. This person loves you with the Ace of Cups here. And it's facing the past, meaning they've already established these feelings for you. I see some kind of flirtatious message or something. Could be a younger Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person could definitely be younger than you. And the Fool is a young energy as well. Aquarius energy. This is a Libra fate. Somebody wants to offer you this love. They're patiently waiting because they're planning something. The Three of Wands is either like something gaining momentum or it's picking up where you left off. And considering it looks like you already have some history with this person, at least a month, there's something going on here. For some of you, this could be fairly new. And maybe this is the reason why this person is kind of wishy-washy. It could be another situation. They got to choose between you and it, you know, the other person or the other situation. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords twice. It feels like they're ready to do something spontaneous here. This person could just be popping up on you. I feel like they could also be saying I love you for the first time. Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. And a Chariot. They could be planning to come towards you. The Page of Pentacles is here twice. That talks about relationship renewal towards Virgo, Capricorn. You got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And you have Libra, Saturn here with Three of Swords. This could be a person that you had an intimate relationship with and then they went ghost or they hurt you or you found out about a third party. But this person keeps their eye on you for sure. The Page of Swords is here again. They watch you. And they're planning something. They're planning to make a move here with the Chariot. They're infatuated with you. This is somebody like chasing you down. But what I will tell you is it feels like there are some emotions that have developed over the last month. So if this is new and you haven't gone through anything crazy, y'all could just be in the talking stage, the flirting stage, and this person hasn't been sure what they wanted to do with the relationship. But now something is changing here with the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. It feels like their feelings for you are like, they're on fast forward. Like they're starting to grow. They're starting to snowball. They're starting to gain some momentum and turn into something. They're very curious about you. They like talking to you. They feel like you're smart just like they're smart. You two can bounce ideas off of each other. You can either work with them or go to school with them or something like that. Or maybe it's someone from your past that you went to school with. You got all these pages. The only one you don't have is the Page of Cups, even though that actually did try to come out. Okay, y'all, let me get messages from your person. Triangle. What did I say? The Three of Swords is a love triangle. Crowded relationship and choices. Two of Swords is a choice. Look at this commitment. Some of them are in a toxic commitment, toxic and poison, harmful and destructive. Okay, wait a minute now. I mean, if y'all know this person is not good for you, don't take them back. If they're in another commitment with someone else, though, they could be leaving. What do I see here? They got on this card, Apollo, Luna. Okay, so you got the sun, you got the moon. Apollo is the sun, the moon is Luna. Saturn is Capricorn energy, also Aquarius. Mercury is here, Gemini, Virgo. Gemini is your sister sign. You got Mars, that's Aries and Scorpio. You got Jupiter, Pisces, and Sagittarius. And you got Venus, Taurus, and Libra. It says, if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight. I started hearing the song Die Without You. I don't know who sings that song. Die without you. I don't know who sings that song, but poison in this deck talks about Romeo and Juliet getting towards the end of the story where one of them faked their death. Was it Juliet? I can't remember. And then the other one, really fearing that particular person was dead, they drank the poison. I think it was Romeo that drank the poison. I don't know. One of them drank the poison after they thought the other one was dead so that they could be together. But it turned out that the first one actually wasn't dead. They were just faking. So I don't know what that could mean. But there's a love triangle and something is toxic. It's a warning sign here. It could be that this person is in a commitment though. So this does tell you to think before you act. This is a big leap of faith. The Chariot can be a conquest, okay? So this could be somebody that's already committed and trying to leave their relationship to hook up with you. And it could be that they really do have feelings for you with the Ace of Cups. And it could have been over the last month. I'm going to leave it there. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will see you all next time. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. Hey, Capricorn Collective. Happy Friday. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see your person's feelings for you this weekend. We're going to start with who this person might be, just to make sure I'm picking up on the right person. It's the person on your mind, but, you know, other people can come through. So who is this person? How would Capricorn recognize this person? I started hearing Sade. This is no ordinary love. Okay, you got the King of Swords. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini person. Could just be a very nonchalant person, very unbothered, a stoic person. Very high standards, very talkative, very stern, serious, okay? Very intelligent as well. Okay, so this is Aquarius Mercury, but it could be any air sign. This could be a person who acts like they don't really care. And Sade is a Capricorn, so I was hearing no ordinary love. The Empress, okay, Divine Feminine. This could be a Taurus or a Libra person. So this person loves you unconditionally, but they act like they don't care. Some of you, this is your baby daddy or baby mama. You got the Tower in reverse. This is somebody not willing to let you go. They said this is no ordinary love. Scorpio, Aries energy. Okay, so they're saying that they're not done. They're not giving up. You got the Page of Cups. This is an apology from someone. Could be a younger Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio person. This is somebody that may not like a lot of confrontation, but they might be a bit closed off. It might be difficult to deal with them, but this person's heart is like on you. Ten of Swords and the Moon. There's some kind of heartbreak or betrayal that they went through. And then the Queen of Swords is here. Yeah, she's been through a lot. This person has been betrayed before, so they got trust issues. Strong boundaries, very guarded person. Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini person. Wow. There's a past relationship that caused them a lot of trauma. They've been married and divorced before for some of you. Let's look at their feelings for you. What are their feelings for you? The Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Pisces. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune 2 times. Okay, double confirmation. You're the third group today to get the Wheel of Fortune in the same spread. You're the first to get it to come out back to back, though. So this person feels about you that you were meant to be in their life. There's no doubt. They feel like from the moment that they met you that this felt like a very predestined connection. Maybe the way you two met felt just right. You know, you just run into somebody, the timing it just seems right. And this is a person who feels like maybe you two have been through some changes with the Tower in reverse. They're not willing to let you go, though. They want to work on this with you. But they are saying that you two have been through some ups and downs here. Now, it doesn't have to be that you two have been fighting or fussing. It could just be other people who have gotten in the way. Could be a timing factor. This is divine intervention, divine timing. But they feel like you two are meant to be. The Chariot. You got all these majors. Cancer energy. That is your sister sign. Okay. And the Empress. All major. Taurus, Libra again. Okay. So, this person is in love with you. They plan to be there for you. They plan to make concessions for you, to provide for you, to protect you. This person will go to war for you. The Chariot is warfare. Like, they would be willing to go to war for you. This person is saying that even though you two have been through a lot, they plan to conquer with love, with this unconditional love of the Empress. Okay. So this is a person who's not giving up on this connection with you. They think you're beautiful or handsome or sexy, and they're infatuated. They're not taking no for an answer. They feel like you two can get through this. You can weather the storm. You can figure it out. The Six of Wands, victory and success. You got the victory lap here. There's something about you changing this person. There's big changes that they're planning. They could be planning to make you their wife or to be your wife. This person admires you. Somebody could be in the public eye here. Person could be at a distance. Leo, Jupiter energy, and the Four of Swords. Their feelings for you this weekend are to take action on something they've been thinking about. The Chariot, the Six of Wands. These are action-oriented cards. There's something they want to say to you, do with you, whatever. They've been thinking about it for 4 weeks. They've been planning something. Maybe you haven't spoken in about a month or so. What do they want? The Seven of Wands and the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy here, and Leo, Mars. This person feels like you are the one. They feel like you are the one. They're manifesting you back, and they're blocking other options here. They got you on a pedestal right now. This person is admiring you. They're edifying you. They're thinking a lot about you. They're definitely planning something with this Magician and the Four of Swords. This is a workable plan. They're heavily concentrated on you, and the Magician and the Chariot are action-oriented. It's go time. This person's going to reach out this weekend. Three of Cups, want to reconcile, spend time with you, have some fun. And the Five of Swords, this is calling a truce. Okay, so you got Aquarius, Venus here, and you got Cancer, Mercury. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Pentacles. I should have been more of a team player. They could be feeling out in the cold. Could be a 5-year relationship or age difference, 3-year relationship or age difference. Let's get messages from this person. Passion, chemistry, passionate feeling. Could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius person. They're feeling passionate towards you, ignoring the pain. Wow, you got Rahu and Ketu here. South Node and North Node energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio. Obsession and reconcile. Just said the Three of Cups is reconciliation. This person is obsessed with you. Could be another Capricorn. I'm seeing Gemini here. Gemini, Mars in particular. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Resolving conflicts, letting go of the past, and forget the hate. Yeah. Now, there could also be some stuff that they got residual stuff from the past, but I feel like with this Tower in reverse, this person is like, it's not over. It's not over between me and you. They said it's not over. They don't want it to be true. Is that a club song? Y'all know I'm from Baltimore, so we got club music here. That's an old song, though. And they're saying it's not over. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you all next week. Peace. Hey, Aquarius Collective. Happy Friday. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. The person's feelings for you this weekend. First of all, let's see who this person is. Make sure I'm picking up on the right person. Who is this person that's coming through for Aquarius? How would they recognize this person? You will recognize them as maybe another Aquarius. Okay. The Fool. You will recognize this person as maybe a bit young. Or maybe they act very young, very spontaneous. The kind of person that will sweep you off of your feet. Very witty person. Very bright person. Okay. This is a person I feel like maybe you fell in love with very quickly. Could have been a whirlwind romance. Could be a person who moves very quickly, unpredictably, maybe even a bit foolishly sometimes. Let's see what the Fool is. They're fun, high-spirited, the Death card. This is the person that things quickly came in and quickly went out with. Could be a Scorpio. This is somebody that wants a new start with you. They're saying that they made some kind of change for you. They could have been working on you for a little while now. Maybe they resurfaced in Aquarius season. Maybe they resurfaced in your life around March the 20th or the 21st. This person is looking at this spring as incomplete without you. Okay? They're making changes. They know they need to fix some things here. It could be the way that they move so impulsively, recklessly, that they're thinking about they need to change. So a Scorpio or an Aquarius for some of you. Who is this person? The Empress. You got all major so far. Taurus or a Libra person. So this person is looking at you like a person that they could actually build something with. They feel like you are their divine feminine, or they could be your divine feminine. This person could be wanting to talk about having children with you, or you two could have discussed that, or you could have had a baby with them. Maybe it happened quickly as well. Maybe it was unpredictable, like when you got pregnant. It was unplanned. Okay, what else? Could be somebody that also has a baby mama, though. Yeah, the Three of Swords, third party energy. Interesting that I would just say that. So this is a person that hurt you, and maybe they got somebody else pregnant or something here. Libra, Saturn. This could be a person who's a bit reckless with their mouth. They could kind of say things and then regret it. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So this is the really attractive person that gives off that they don't need anyone, but I really feel like secretly they're kind of codependent on you. They got a lot of love for you. Scorpio moon, Aries, Mars. Could also be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person. So what are their feelings for you this weekend? This person could have hurt you while you were pregnant. We have the Death card again. Some of you have a child or children with this person. What's the Death card? Scorpio, what's the Death card? The Sun. You can have a son with this person. They want to have a baby with you. If you had issues with this person wanting to commit or talk about starting a family, maybe even because of a third party, maybe they have a child with someone else and they don't have one with you, they want to. You see, this person is showing as, it says death, right? But they have become the roots of the tree. So it's like they want to start this family, this legacy with you. The Sun is being in love with someone. It's a gravitational pull to someone. It's vitality. It's a baby. It's pregnancy. It's new life. So this is somebody wanting to take this death energy and breathe new life into something that has maybe ended. Could be a Leo. That is your sister's sign. Okay, what's going on with this person? Give me like 4 more cards. I'm just going to pull off the top. The Fool. Oh my God. Yeah, they want a new start. Aquarius energy. The Two of Swords. This person could have definitely, there's some issues here with a baby mama, baby daddy, or an ex showing up. Libra moon, needing to make a choice to leave something in the past, and it looks like they're ready to do that with the Death card twice. That talks about letting go of the past and moving on, releasing the past. This person is in a period of transition. They could be moving to be closer to you, or they want to. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're going to make a romantic gesture towards you this weekend. They want to take you on a date, spend some time with you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, namely a Pisces. And the Seven of Pentacles. This talks about being friends first. So if you two have fallen out, they want to start all over again as friends first. And slowly, like, fix this. Make the effort here. They're having second thoughts about something else. And they're feeling that you are a worthwhile investment. This could be somebody at your job. 7-year relationship or 7-year age difference. Definitely start new. I want to start new. And then the Empress at the bottom of the deck and the Tower. So I don't know. There could be a situation here with a baby mama, I'm telling you. Or something happened while you were pregnant that caused some distorted energy, something destructive. Some of you could have decided not to have a baby with this person. Maybe you terminated, or maybe there was an argument over a pregnancy or something here. Justice in the Star. Yeah, there's something sneaky going on. Aquarius moon with the Seven of Swords. You could have heard something through the grapevine. I just heard like a little birdie could have told you something. But the Justice card and the Star is about healing. Libra and Aquarius is here. So this is somebody that wants to heal with you, renew the relationship, and apologize for something. I don't know what they've done. Let's see. Their messages to you are home. You feel like home to them. It says property, real estate, and residence. They could be wanting to move in together. Maybe they're leaving another relationship. I am their light. Wow. With the Sun here, that is the light, and the stars here as well. You know, I kind of get this is giving me, I don't know if I'm looking at this right. It looks like little baby booties in here. Did they have a baby with somebody else, y'all? I am their light. That's giving me the sun with home. This could be somebody that lives with someone else. But it could also be they have a child with someone. Something about a baby coming out. We have dating. So they want to spend time with you. This is about dating, asking you out on a date. This is their feelings this weekend. They're saying that they are your light or you are their light. I don't know. And then we have patience. Patience, decent, and self-control. Could definitely be a Leo. It is my will that, it is my will, the which, if thou respect, show a fair presence and pull off these frowns. I don't know what that means, y'all. Y'all know this is Shakespeare. Okay, so this is Romeo and Juliet. Patience. So it's about waiting, patience, decent, self-control. There could be another situation, okay? This person could also be wanting to slowly work their way back into your life. So they want to court you and treat you like a lady or a gentleman. And you know what I mean? Like earn their keep with you. Okay, I hope that made sense. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Pisces Collective. Happy Friday. I hope you all are doing amazing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Let's get your person's feelings for you this weekend like we do every Friday. All right, let's start with who this person is that's coming through just to make sure we're picking up on the right energy. How would you recognize this person? Who's the person coming through for Pisces? You got the Ace of Swords. I just heard sharp tongue. You got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Wow. This is the person that regrets not marrying you. This is the person now who wants to talk about committing or marrying you. Okay, Cancer, Venus, could be a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini, could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. And then we got Gemini, Mars here. Yeah, this is the person that was dragging their feet or hesitant or nervous about like really locking you down. And now they're like, I need to make a move. I need to say something. This is a person that's definitely reaching out. Could be over the next week if it's not this weekend. Could be a 1-year relationship or age difference. Something about 2 months could be significant. Okay, I feel like there's a breakthrough coming. I feel like this person is coming out of their head about you. 2 more about how you would recognize this person. The Four of Swords. They could be very laid back. This person could be prone to like overthinking, feeling nervous. I feel like this is a person that trusts you and maybe you trust them as well, but I do feel like you wish they had been a little bit more forthcoming about the way they felt. So this is somebody wanting to like start all over again with these 2 aces here. For some of you, this could be somebody you were in a committed relationship with, but they did something wrong here with the Nine of Swords. That's regret and remorse. Okay, or maybe they were reluctant to get into the relationship, so maybe they didn't give you their all at some point. What is it? The Four of Swords and the High Priestess. Wow. Y'all could have been like on the down low. This could have been, I don't know, a friends with benefits situation. It could have been a situation where y'all didn't really go out and do much of anything. It was more so like just coming over each other's houses or kind of chill, laid back thing. And maybe not, let's go out, let's celebrate, let's, you know, meet each other's friends and family. It feels like it's something a little more low key than that. Okay. Now, it could have been that they made something serious with someone else. It could be that they were married to someone else or in a committed relationship with someone else. The Two of Cups here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a person that feels like a soulmate, though. This is the person who does not show how they feel. They just think about it. They just feel it. Cancer, Pisces, and Libra, Jupiter is here. Okay, so now let's get their feelings for you. What are their feelings for you? What are their feelings? The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This person feels like they don't know how to come back. They want to break the ice with you. They want to, you know, come out of no communication with you, but they feel really like, I don't know. They might even be playing victim here with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Could be a 5-year relationship or age difference. Sagittarius, Saturn is here, and Taurus, Mercury is here. So you may know this person from work or whatever, or this person could be just feeling like they don't have a lot to give right now. They could be struggling. Maybe they're working a lot to try to come out of a financial bind. Maybe there's something they want to do with you, for you. The Two of Cups can be a gift. The Ace of Pentacles can be them wanting to make some type of stable offer towards you, but they're feeling nervous about it. They could be going through some hardships right now. They could have also left you out in the cold because of other things going on in their life. So I feel like this person feels like, man, how do I come out of this? That's their feelings this weekend. Like, how do I come out of this? Four of Swords, meditating, contemplating. feeling overwhelmed a bit here. So this is like taking a break, being withdrawn, and trying to recover. This person could have been sick recently or taking care of somebody that was sick. It's like something has been draining them. This doesn't feel like it's how they feel for you. It feels like this is why it's affecting the relationship with you. Something is draining them. What is this? They feel tired. This person feels worn out, tired. They feel like a victim of their circumstances. Financial hardships. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, victim of their circumstances. Every time I say that in a reading, the Eight of Swords comes out. Which is like these two are victim mentality. There could be something going on with their money. This person feel like their hands are tied. Maybe they're in another situation and they don't know how to get out. Okay, that's Gemini, Jupiter energy. This is somebody overthinking. They are like contemplating, thinking, driving themselves crazy. Did I do too much? Has it been too long? Okay, what else, Pisces? This person could be in the doghouse with you right now. They could have backed themselves into a corner. They did something maybe stupid. Okay, and it's backfiring on them. And they're just thinking about it. The Six of Cups. Yeah, reminiscing, feeling nostalgic. So this person does feel like they have very good memories with you. They're reminiscing maybe over the last 6 months. Something that happened. Scorpio energy. And the Seven of Swords. They did something sneaky. I said it. Aquarius moon. Yeah, they keep thinking about something that they did. And they feel like, why did I do that? I ruined the best thing in my life. What did they do, y'all? I don't know if y'all want to share. Y'all don't have to, but they did something here. It was selfish. It was sneaky. What is it? The sun, you found out about it. Whatever it was, whatever they were trying to hide. God, like, I don't play about Pisces. I'm going to expose it. It got exposed. I just feel like it's like all this energy and it just went down the drain. It's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so Leo energy and the Chariot. Could have been a conquest. The Chariot is a conquest. All about sex. All about the moment. Here today, gone tomorrow. Conquer. It's like a conquering card. Maybe they had sex with someone else. Could have been when you were away, they were away. But if that's not the story, this person is reminiscing about maybe going on vacation with you. Maybe you traveled with them, you went on vacation with them. Four Swords, Chariot card, the sun, all give me vacation, fun in the sun, somewhere tropical, somewhere nice. They're thinking about those memories and how they messed it up. So they messed something up here. The Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So they're seeing you as boss chick. You could be an influencer. They're seeing you as boss dude if you're a guy. You know, they feel like you are the perfect person to build something with. Why did they mess it up? 3-year relationship or age difference. 9 is here. So this person feels like you're accomplished, you're successful, you're prosperous, you're financially stable, you're independent, you're self-sufficient, and that makes you a really worthwhile partner. I need to know what they did. What did they do? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, I heard intuitively. You got Virgo Venus here. You got Capricorn Mars here. Oh, the Hermit card. Something sneaky. The Hermit wears a cloak, and it can, for me, sometimes represent, I don't know if you went and did some research, you found out something, you discovered something about this person, Virgo energy. That's your sister sign too. What did you discover? Something they were hiding. The Tower and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you definitely traveled with this person. There was a sudden change. The Tower is an unexpected change, something that knocks your socks off. Just kind of like throws you off of your A game. Could be a Scorpio and Aries, and we got Sagittarius Mercury here. 8 days could be significant. Feels more like present tense. This person is actually going to reach out to you if they haven't been talking to you or you've been keeping your distance from them. I feel like it'll be quickly. But it may be over the next 8 days. It may not be this weekend. This could be somebody hitting you up with a lot of text messages, like blowing up your phone. They can't accept that this is over. Ooh, wait. 2 years could be significant. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups and the Hermit card. And the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. They were playing the field. And they're facing the backlash with the Judgment card. This is consequences for your actions. Scorpio energy. Scorpio Venus. You could be seeing a lot of sevens, or somebody could be born on the 7th or the year 77. This is keeping options open. Your guards are up towards this person. You don't trust them. Some of you have been doing some research after you found out something. And this Knight of Cups is you. I feel like you were giving this person a lot of love. They see that. They know that you were really open-hearted and loving towards them, but they messed up. They could be coming clean with more information about something that you know about a little bit, but they're going to be telling you more. We got long distance, foreign things, and distance. You do have a couple distance cards here, so you could be at a distance. We have you love me. Some of you are burning sage, trying to clean your energy, get this person's energy out of your house or you're around your person. You got a situationship. They could have cheated for somebody that didn't matter with this Chariot card here. They could be trying to play on the fact that you have feelings for them, so they're saying you love me. I wonder if they cheated and went on a trip somewhere, or you've been on a trip with this person, or they stay at a distance, or they cheated with somebody while you were away. I don't know. We got time to say goodbye and farewell. This card says, wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. You two could have had a disagreement at night. There's something sneaky going on here, because this is Romeo and Juliet, and he's climbing up the ladder here to kiss her. You know, they're sneaking to see each other. So some kind of other situationship. I don't think that's with you, but that's what I got for you, y'all. That was weird. Okay. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey Aries Collective, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see your person's feelings for you this weekend. Let's start with who this person is, just to make sure I'm picking up on the right person, because y'all know energy is fluid. Could be an ex, could be somebody you don't even want to hear from. But let's see. It's not going to be everybody's day, but let's see. Who is this? How would you recognize this person? The Three of Pentacles. Could work with them. Could be a person that you feel like has been very helpful to you, has had your back a time or two, maybe more. I feel like it's reciprocal though. I feel like there's something here about you two working together. You could literally work together. Could be a 3-year age difference or relationship. This is Capricorn Mars. When I think of Capricorn Mars, I think of somebody who's very outgoing when it comes to their career. I think about somebody who could be very outspoken in the workplace, a natural born leader, somebody who understands the importance of there being strength in numbers, and, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. This is the kind of person who does not have a selfish disposition. They understand that leadership is still a collaborative thing, because you can't have success if you're a leader without people following your lead, right? So this could be a person who's a really solid partner. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles is a solid partner, somebody that plays their role in your life. The Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces, or someone with a Leo Jupiter placement. This could be somebody who's seen in the public eye. They could be a big deal. They could travel with an entourage. I don't know why I heard that. Let me write that down. That's funny that would pop into my head. They could travel with an entourage. It could be for professional reasons. A lot of travel. They could drive a really nice car. Maybe they're kind of flashy. I feel like this person has earned their success. They work for it. They're very proud. Maybe some people think they're a bit cocky. They get attention everywhere that they go. And I feel like a lot of people know them. When it comes to you two, though, this is a person who feels like you're special. They have you on a pedestal. Like, if people ask them about you, they have nothing but positive things to say. And I feel like you two could have gone through some ups and downs, a little bumps in the road, but they feel like your relationship or your friendship or whatever you have, even if it's a situationship, they feel like it's been through some challenges, but you've overcome them. It's like a trial and error thing. They feel like you're a soulmate as well. They're recognizing you as someone very important in their life. Okay. How are they feeling for you this weekend? The Five of Wands. Okay, let's see what that is first before I say something. Leo, Saturn. Something could have happened 5 days ago between you two. What's the Five of Wands? The Five of Wands again. This talks about a clash of egos, disagreements, arguments, standing up for yourself, fighting back. A conflict of interest. Sometimes I read it and maybe you work with this person, there's a conflict of interest, but they can't stop thinking about you or wanting you. But this could also be jealousy and competition, and because they're showing up as the Six of Wands, I feel like they know you stand out, even if there are other people here that maybe they put you in competition with. Three of Pentacles is not a person that would necessarily put you in competition, although threes can represent third parties. That could be it for some of you. I don't know. Let's see. The Justice card. If so, they're wanting to apologize to you. They're wanting to make peace with you. They want harmony. They don't want to fight no more. Like Martin, they say they don't want to fight no more. Could be a Libra. That is your sister sign. Let's see. Yeah, the sun. Ooh. You know, there could be something going on with timing with the Wheel of Fortune here. And this person could want to do something nice for you, spend time with you. They're feeling very drawn to you. Especially if you two had a disagreement. They want to apologize. Leo energy. And make up or something here. The Knight of Wands. But this could also be a divorce, though. When I think about Five of Wands, this could be a fight in court. With the Nine of Wands here and the Sun. You could have a child with them. Maybe a little boy. Maybe there was a fight over a pregnancy or something. Or another marriage or relationship. Because this is guarded energy. It's defensive energy. And these are guarded and defensive as well. The Nine of Wands is someone relationship ready, though. It is someone making sacrifices for you. So if there are other people here, it's like this person may be thinking about cutting them off to choose you. Sagittarius moon. 3 more. King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Four of Cups. You got Scorpio moon, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 1 year could be significant. There's going to be changes happening between you two over the next year. This person is getting more serious about you. What's the Hierophant? The Hierophant is the 3 of Cups. It's a third party to the 4 of Cups. Oh, you know what I feel like they're doing? They're making changes for you. If this is a person that hang out with a lot of different people, partying all the time, they're starting to get more serious here with this Ace of Pentacles and Hierophant. This is feeling cut from the same cloth. This is like somebody you feel equally yoked with, this 3 of Cups. You two could be spending time together this weekend, but I feel like they actually want to start sacrificing some other things here. They're seeing the light with the sun. What's the 4 of Cups? Because the 3 of Cups going into the 4 of Cups is somebody like sobering up. Maybe thinking twice about partying so much. This talks about a hangover. So they could be a bit tired of a lifestyle here. And now they're wanting to be more of a team player. They're seeing the light when it comes to you. What is this? Yeah, the Tower. There's something that's changing. This is course correction. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Scorpio, Aries energy. What is going on here with the Tower? Could be another relationship that they are. Page of Pentacles. This is good intentions. Relationship renewal. There's a lesson that they learned. There's a Tower moment that already happened or is about to happen that's going to make this person wake up. 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords. Yes, they could be getting hit with some kind of financial thing that's going to make them have to sit down and really think about the way they've been living their life. If they've been partying a lot, living a destructive lifestyle. The Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants a relationship. They're like cautiously optimistic about you. Could be a Libra. Could be an Aquarius, a Gemini. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or somebody with a Taurus, Mercury placement or Libra, Venus placement. They want to be fair. They want to be a reliable person. They want to be in your corner. They want to support you. This person's money could be really good, but that maybe there's something that's going to destabilize them as a form of judgment. Whatever this Tower is, it could hit them financially. If that's the thing that they focus on, I feel like that's the way it's going to hit them. Yeah, breakthrough, the Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, something is going to sit them down for maybe a week or 4 weeks, 1 to 4 weeks. And it could be, I mean, I'm not trying to wish an accident on your person, but I mean like something in the workplace or something is going to destabilize and stop their plans. And they're going to have time to sit down and really think. So I wouldn't necessarily expect a big change this weekend with this person. But there will be a change. 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups with the Judgment card. Didn't I say Judgment? Because of their choices. Maybe regarding a third party. Could be a Scorpio. Scorpio, Venus. Cancer, Mercury is here. I mean, this might actually take 3 months, 7 months for some of you. Something's happening this summer. Because the Judgment card is the summer card. King of Swords is here and coming out with the Queen of Swords here. So you can have more than one person showing up. I'm not going to go into that. That's a whole different storyline. Let's get your messages. We got control. Releasing, taking back power, and kinky in the bedroom. I want to read the creator from the book in a minute. Sacrifices must be made. What did I say? They're willing to make sacrifices. This person is getting control and taking care of themselves first, but something's going to be destabilized first. We have oath of the moon, vows of love. Yeah. So this person is going to be in constant, how do I say this, evolution with the Wheel of Fortune. They're constantly making changes for the better for you. I think I love you. Aw. So let's read about the Creator really quickly, because that was at the bottom of the deck. And this is a no card. It says no. Okay, the Creator. It says the Creator card signifies that there is a powerful energy brewing in the atmosphere around you. It may feel overwhelming and tinged with undertones of darkness. That's the Tower. Indeed, you may feel the urge to run and find shelter from the storm, but trust that you are ready to transmute this force into something that will propel you forward on your path. This card is also here to remind you of the power of the word no. No to things that overwhelm. Yeah, sacrifices have to be made. No to people who drain your life source. No to the thoughts that drag you into despair. You are mightier than you think, and a glimmer of faith paired with solid intention can give you the power to harness lightning. Each day you have the choice to be the victim of fear and circumstance or the creator of a new consciousness. Choose wisely. Yeah, Seven of Cups is here. That does tell you to choose wisely. So this person got a lot of growing up to do. I feel like it will happen pretty much in a short span of time. I don't think it's going to take this person long. I feel 3 to 7 months at the most. There's going to be some major changes happening between you and this person, because something is happening here. Vows of love. I think I love you. Sacrifices must be made. And control. Maybe somebody's been trying to pull their strings, control them. Okay, it could be an ex with the King and Queen of Swords, ex-husband, ex-wife, baby mama, baby daddy, something like that. It's given outside influences for sure. But they're seeing the truth about something, and they're willing to make these sacrifices. This is someone that makes sacrifices for you, and they're relationship ready. But this Tower moment has to happen first. And I feel like it's going to be something that will destabilize them to bring them back into balance. And it could be like a north node, south node kind of thing, where they got to get out of their south node energy. And this is the universe being in control, divine timing and intervention. Okay. So that is what I see for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace. Hey Gemini Collective, happy Friday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. I just saw the Lovers card in my head. Some of you can have a choice between two people. We're getting your person's feelings for you this weekend, or maybe they do. You could be dealing with another Gemini. Let's see if the Lovers card comes out. Who is this person in your energy? Make sure we're picking up on the right person. How would you know who's coming through this reading? How would you recognize this person? 3 cards. The King of Wands. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be a very confident person. Could be a boss. Someone very outspoken, outgoing, alpha personality type. A leader, a natural born leader. A very assertive person. Goes for what they want. Usually gets what they want. Could be financially stable. I'll say that, and then you get the 5 of Pentacles. 5-year relationship, 5-year age difference. Could be somebody who chose to take their wand elsewhere, okay? Like, I'm getting sex appeal from this King of Wands. That represents big B energy. Again, a very, like, no-nonsense alpha personality, a go-getter. Somebody that could be in the spotlight here. But this 5 of Pentacles gives me that there could be something about this person turning their back on you. So that's Taurus Mercury energy. Okay, what is this? This could be a person going through an ego death. 6 of Swords. If there has been a breakdown in communication between you two, or this person like no longer taking action towards you, I feel like there's something that's happening over the next couple of weeks where they're starting to turn a corner. This could be a person at a distance too. Could be a person that travels a lot for work and makes you feel like you're on a back burner. I feel like there's going to be a positive change here though. This person may get a lot of attention, and that could be a distraction to make you feel some kind of way, especially like on social media. If this is even a man, like, they could post a lot of selfies. They may be really in good shape and have a lot. They could just ooze sex appeal. Very impulsive person. Now, the thing about the King of Wands is he is somebody that's usually committed. He is someone that thinks about long-term relationships, planning for the future, sees you in their future and all of that. But this 5 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords tells me there may need to be some healing of some abandonment wounds or something that they did, or a person that just made you feel like a victim of their sex appeal, if that makes sense. What are their feelings for you this weekend? The Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, debating about what their next move should be. In Aries, you got Capricorn, Jupiter here. Could be a 2-year relationship, an age difference. For some of you, this could be somebody that works at your job. Could be a supervisor or somebody that runs their own business. They feel like they got money and they feel like they're well established. This is somebody being accountable if they did do something wrong to you. But I feel like they're just kind of wavering right now, trying to figure out the best approach to whatever it is that they're planning to do. This person lives a pretty full life. They work hard. They play hard. They could travel a lot for sure. And it may be for professional reasons and leisure. The Seven of Cups. This is a person that is feeling like you might have moved on to someone else. They could feel like you have other options here. Scorpio, Venus. This may be why they're hesitant to come forward. They're weighing the pros and cons here. What should I do? What if Gemini is now with someone new? I don't want to, impede on whatever they have going on. But they are fantasizing about you. This could be a person you had really high hopes for, and they really could have let you down. Maybe they juggled you with someone else. Maybe they're a married man or woman here with the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. Something about this relationship feels forbidden. Seven of Cups can be delusions, hallucinations, illusions. I'm getting like forbidden fruit here. What is this? The High Priestess in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you have unfinished business, but there's somebody else here. There's another woman. There are 2 women involved. Or there's at least 1 woman involved. Because sometimes you might have 2 men dealing with each other and there could be a woman involved. It happens in this day and age. So this could be somebody you dealt with for 8 years, known for 8 years, worked with for 8 years or something here. This is a person that doesn't want to be seen right now. They're feeling ashamed of something. Something ain't right. A Virgo, Cancer, or a Pisces person. What is going on here? The Ace of Wands. Empress, Taurus, Libra. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to make sense of this. So the Ace of Wands, the Empress, I definitely feel like this person, they are fantasizing about you. They have a desire for you physically. That's clear as day. No need to even question that. They do. You got the Emperor, you got the Empress here. Some of you are already married to this person, maybe for 8 years. This High Priestess is usually betrayal by a feminine when it's in reverse. It also talks about not wanting to be seen. It also could talk about a woman who might not be in childrearing age anymore, but it could also be a secret pregnancy. With the Eight of Pentacles, something is going on here with these 2 feminines. You got a distorted divine feminine, well, distorted feminine and a divine feminine. Neither of these cards are Gemini, but you have to be one of these people. So you're showing up possibly as the Empress, unless you are the High Priestess in reverse. I'm not sure. But this is blocked intuition. Maybe this person doesn't know what to say to you or figure out how to work things out with you. But this is like not finishing what you start. Feeling like something's incomplete. Feeling like you're at a dead end here. I'm getting like something happened sexually with a third party. Okay, maybe they went back to their baby daddy, baby mama. Something's going on here. The Fool. I'm not taking these because they're all in reverse. And that just didn't feel right. But that's Aquarius energy. So that could be somebody coming back around. Seven of Wands. And a Nine of Wands. Oh, this is a person that's feeling. I don't know if you did something to them, they did something to you. But this is both like blocked, guarded energy, protecting yourself. Feeling backed in the corner, feeling like an underdog. Somebody got 2 people here. I don't know which one of you has 2 people, but somebody does. And whoever has 2 people, they were sleeping with both. And this could even be a person who wants to have multiple partners, like 2 husbands, 2 wives, something like that. They could feel responsible for someone that they're in a dead-end relationship with. They know that it's over. They know they should move on, but they keep debating about it. And they keep having high hopes about it. Okay, I don't know where you fit in here for me to tell you their feelings. I mean, I see sexual attraction with the Empress and the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups. There's something very like lustful about it, though. It feels like forbidden fruit. That could be why you got all this blocked energy. They feel like you're off limits for some reason. So I don't know if you're the other woman or man, or they have another woman or man. But something about this is like they're trying to take care of home and be disciplined and be accountable, which is why they're hesitant to finish something here. Something is left undone because this emperor is trying to practice self-control and discipline and be a, you know, good husband or good father or good whatever partner if it's a woman. They may feel like they have to block you, or maybe they're blocking someone else. Who are they blocking? Because I'm confused. Who are they blocking? Give me a Gemini card if it's Gemini, and anything else if it's not. Eight of Cups is not you. There's another relationship they need to walk away from. Pisces, Saturn. What else? Justice card. It could be a marriage. And the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a conflict here. It's either a work conflict, you know, not wanting to have your work and play in the same area. But this is a person that I feel like wants to walk away to make something right with you. But there's someone else here. The Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. They may have to divorce someone. She's a divorcee, Libra energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's somebody else that they need to leave. What are your messages? Wallflower. Okay, it says limited potential, shy and withholding. Could be a Virgo. We have it still hurts. Oh my God. Y'all, you got Rosalind. Rosalind is the distorted feminine. She's the nemesis of Juliet in the Romeo Juliet story. It says conserve, chastity, serious and formal. She is too fair, too wise, wisely too fair to merit bliss by making me despair. So it's like she was jealous of Romeo not wanting her anymore. I think he was supposed to marry her. He called it off because his true love was Juliet. This is that distorted feminine. Wow. What's the last card you have? Yeah, blissful love. Why can't I talk? Blissful love. Wow, so somebody is in love with you, but they have somebody else they need to get rid of? Because again, I mean, unless you are Rosalind, I don't know. Somebody could be Rosalind. But it's definitely giving, you know, this makes good sense right here to me. Very good sense. So you see how disgruntled she looked? Like she's pissed. I mean, imagine you got Romeo, you got a fine man, the King of Wands, and he left you out in the cold, and this could be him moving on with you. It's somebody else here that's not liking that too much. Maybe a 5-year marriage or relationship they're leaving, or 8-year. Something that's not working that they're giving up on to choose you. I hope that made sense. Yeah, the Chariot, overcoming obstacles. And you got the Mother Star. I'm going to look up the Mother Star. And I'm going to leave y'all after I read this part of the book to you. Because I don't know what the Mother Star is. I have no idea. The Mother Star. It's a yes card though. The path that has led you to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. There may have been times when you doubted yourself and lost faith in your guides. The Mother Star's appearance means you are coming to a place now where you can look back and see that every setback served a purpose, and every failure taught you a much needed lesson. Well, this is temporary setbacks, and this is your spirit guides moving you away from that. Okay. The strength, courage, and character you've gained along the way have made you into a unique and resilient person. That's the Nine of Wands. It's time to step up and embody your full potential. The Mother Star holds a cup and a sword. She wears a pentacle around her neck and is flanked by wands. Her journey and soul exploration connect her in a balanced way to each suit of the minor arcana. And if she appears in your reading, when you have a specific yes or no question, she represents a resounding yes. So if you have a yes or no question, you have a resounding yes from the Mother Star. Okay, her guide, the gentle 3-eyed winged tiger, is also here to offer you assistance, vision, and strength as you embark on this new chapter of transformation. The number 42 could be significant. It says, live the full life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. There's something about this connection. I channeled No Ordinary Love for Capricorn, I believe. And Sade is a Capricorn. Somebody's saying it could be Sade. But they're saying this is no ordinary love. But this woman right here is pissed, or this person. It doesn't have to be a woman. Even though Rosalind and the High Priestess in reverse are like a distorted feminine here. And this is a divorced woman. So there could be a strong Cancer, Pisces, or Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here who's pissed, okay? Not taking this very lightly. Maybe trying to put this person in the poorhouse and humble them. All right, y'all. I don't know. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you all next week. Peace.